In case you were wondering what it took to give yourself a hefty pay raise, apparently it's courage, according to Quebec Premier François Legault in his defense of moving forward with raising the salaries of provincial politicians by $30,000 annually. He cited courage as the driving force for doing so. It's a file you have to have the courage to deal with to attract all people to politics, not just people who have made monies before, Legault said as the coalition Avenir Quebec's party convention got underway in Sherbrooke, Quebec. But the pay bump was among the distractions as 1,000 members of 4 public sector unions protested outside the convention. Why? Well, they're dissatisfied with the progress of negotiations as the collective agreements of about 600,000 provincial employees had ended on March 31st. 600,000 employees and nobody can still get anything done? Quebec has made an offer that works out to be about a 13% pay increase over 5 years, a lump sum of $1,000, and an additional 2.5% increase for government priorities. The unions, however, are seeking a $100 per week increase or the consumer price index plus 2% in year 1, whichever is greater, followed by a 3 or a 4% increase in subsequent years. The union said they want to make the consumer price index figure permanent, thereby avoiding the loss of purchasing power of government workers against inflation. Well, why wouldn't they want to? After all, isn't that some kind of a human right or something? You know, never losing purchasing power? They are going to give themselves a 582 increase in per week, and they tell us that 100 is too much? Lamented François Legault, second François, first vice president of the Confédération des syndicats nationaux. Personally, if it were up to me, François number 1 and number 2, I'd base any increase on performance for all of you little oinkers. But we all know how that would end, right? A big fat 0. Legault's government tabled a bill this week that would raise the base pay for elected officials from $101,561 to a whopping $131,766, making it the highest among Canadian provincial politicians. Funny how the opposition parties are silent. It's amazing how all the parties can quickly find common ground when it works for them, huh? In case you didn't know it, and it will probably come as a bit of a surprise and a shocker, but Alberta legislature members currently have the highest base salary among their provincial peers, coming in at $120,936 a year. Legault told reporters Saturday the debate on the salaries of elected members of the National Assembly had dragged on far too long, and it was necessary for them to have the courage to increase the base pay. After all, summer is coming up, Francois, and there's all those pesky vacations to pay for. Legault defended not bringing up the issue during the 2022 election campaign. It's always a delicate file, Legault said. Yeah, never a good idea to tell taxpayers you plan on screwing them. Well, not at least until you've kind of won the election. It kind of makes it hard to win though, right? The governing party's caucus is unanimous in supporting the considerable increase. Well, glad they agree, which was recommended by a committee earlier this year to attract strong candidates. The Liberal official opposition said it supports the bill. Hear, hear. While Quebec Solidaire opposes it, and the Parti Québécois has expressed its discomfort. Opposes it and it expresses discomfort. Good sound bites though. What I'm not hearing is won't take it. Most of the 125 elected members of the legislature already earn substantially more than base salary because of other duties. But everyone will see an increase, including the premier and cabinet ministers. Oh, in case you were wondering, cabinet ministers will see their pay rise from $177,732 to now a whopping $230,591, basically a $53,000 increase. Now, sadly though, that's only $19,215 per month. Come on, you know what, Francois? Just round up to 20K per month. After all, croissants, caviar, and Dom, well, they aren't getting any cheaper now, are they? Anyway, I thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can always follow me in my Rumble and my Locals account. Costs you nothing to follow me. And of course, check out some of the past videos. Feel free to comment, and I will see you next time.